All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between Maia and Rafael dos Anjos.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, DC, round one is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be customary for you.
This fight is made for you. But does the grappler try to keep this fight standing? Does he just throw the jiu-jitsu fighter down and then back out? Because even though he's a phenomenal grappler, he will be at a disadvantage if this fight takes too much time on the ground in the jiu-jitsu realm.
And he caught the kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He lands a big knee to the body.
Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Good body work with that hook by Rafael dos Anjos.
Oh.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Going for a submission.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. You can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away.
Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a group. All right, here we go with our second round. Maia and Rafael dos Anjos. How good is that right hand?
Straight punch land.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Dos Anjos is right back to the full mount here. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rafael dos Anjos.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by dos Anjos. "90 seconds to go in round 2. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now. The elbow is there. Nice job there by Maia.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Maia's going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Straight left counter is 2.
Oh, nice level change.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes him tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Under 3 minutes remain in round 3. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking,
And he's
because
out.
he's getting choked.
Oh, that hammer fist attempt defended well. It's blocked. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these
He's
transitions.
going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
That'll do it! That is it!
Yo, wow! That was nasty! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this.
right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight tilt between Maia+Jons and Daniel Cormier.
You ready? Ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5'2" player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging in it.
So he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Relentless pressure from the top by DC. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, here we go, the start of round 2. Maia+Jons. And not a great hair day on the other side. Daniel Cormier. Oh, nice. Oh, big knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Cormier's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Jones has got the full mount. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Cormier. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Jones is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Jones is back in full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cormier. Pretty good right hand. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
71 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. Well, certainly picking the spots well tonight, landing with 64%. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Effective punch there by Jones. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking round. Beautiful kick.
Oh, tags him with that money left again. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the
Fantastic takedown land.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, so educated. He's so able to fight for both fighting stances.
Elbow lands for him.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Strike landed by Jones. Going for the arm here. And he's out. Cormier's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that one.
You ready? You ready? Go, fight!
To the head, blocked. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's not aggressive. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm. The official... It is a heavyweight championship fight between Maia+Jons and Maia+Jons.
You ready? You ready?
Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays outside.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Punch coming, it's blocked. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Wow.
All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He's not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice, now he falls back into the finish.
Submission defense there.
Full side control now.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
The fight does go down. I want you on top, so look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Second round underway. Nice punch by Maia+Jons. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of...
He's hurt bad.
Big knee to the body. Oh! All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combo.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trick to secure the takedown. And they separate. Yeah, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have landed for Maia+Jons. And the accuracy rate, 57%, above the UFC average. That's been a big story of this fight tonight against Maia+Jons. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. This guy's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know we still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
All right, so a nice shot there to defend. An elbow!
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our...
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Oh!
What a fight so far. So that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse. All right, so there's...
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Jones's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Jones ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Nice elbow there. Oh, back to the well with the elbow. That one landed clean again. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Just a slip there. Jones gets caught with that punch. Beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, and now an elbow up top by Jones. All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round number 3. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. 69 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
.90 seconds remain in the round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push his leg to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
He blocked the punch. Final seconds of round 3.
Big punch.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so...
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
And they both stand up.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Maia+Jons. Split the guard beautifully there. All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack. It's in there deep. There you go. Now he falls back into the finisher position.
Oh, that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.